Where can we find God? God is all around us in the world. We can meet God and learn about God when we pause and pay attention. So, be alert to God. Today, we're in a field. There are so many different types of field you can spot in the countryside. Some are for grazing animals. Others grow crops like corn or oilseed rape. Others are ploughed and ready for planting. 3/4 of land in the UK is farmed. This bright yellow oilseed rape is widely grown for the production of animal feed, vegetable oil and biodiesel. A field of crops is an ecosystem all of its own, relying on insects to pollinate the crops. But where can we find God in a field? Jesus often used images about farming, fields and seeds when he was teaching. He imagined God's kingdom was like a growing seed. When we do small acts of love for other people, we are spreading the love of God, like little seeds which grow into tall plants and produce lots of seeds of their own. In the Bible, in the Gospel of Luke, we hear Jesus telling this story about a farmer who went out sowing seeds. Listen to these verses. A farmer went out to plant his seed. While he was planting, some seed fell beside the road. People walked on the seed and the birds ate all this seed. Some seed fell on rock. It began to grow, but then died because it had no water. Some seed fell among thorny weeds. This seed grew, but later the weeds choked the good plants. And some seed fell on good ground. This seed grew and made 100 times more grain. Not every seed in that story grows, and not every act of love brings people to God. But Jesus tells us to keep on sowing seeds of love, because when they do grow, it can be amazing. Have a close look at the field. Think of the tiny seeds which were all these plants used to be. See how big they have grown now. Can you think of a time when you have done something small for someone else, but it had a really big impact? Remember that God works with small things that grow. Ask God to show you a time today when you can do a small act of love for someone else. Tell God about a time when someone has helped you with a small thing and what difference it made. Be alert to God in the field, and remember God's kingdom starts small, but it grows.